Let's start talking about
feel the
some
blood creeping
NFL
up from the
quarterback
heathens,
positions
got
that are
will,
going to
got-
be manned by rookies this year. So there's a really talented class of rookies coming in. Obviously, the Vikings lost their prize rookie to knee injury. Will be back next year, rookie quarterback. But there are a few that are going to start right off the bat. You got Jaden Daniels, Bo Nix, and of course Caleb Williams in Chicago. So how do I think these guys will fare? Let's start with the Commanders. Jaden Daniels, my favorite team. He's got some weapons, man. He really does. I'm excited for him. The guy can throw the ball. He's thrown some dimes. Hit McLaurin on a long one here in the preseason. It was just beautifully thrown, a beautifully thrown ball. We've got Robinson. We have Eckler now. I'm sure he's on the backside of his career, but he's a very good third down back at least now, and potentially, maybe there's some life left in those legs. But Austin Eckler, I thought, was a very good sneaky pickup, and I think will give Daniels a guy, an outlet. Zach Ertz as well. They've put some position guys in there, veterans like Ertz and Eckler, I believe, to help Daniels in his rookie year have some experience, outlets that he can get the ball to when he's trying to get the ball downfield. It's not there. I expect Jaden Daniels to have a great year. My one concern with Mr. Daniels would be kind of like RG3. I think he's a much better passer than RG3, but the dual threat quarterback, running quarterback like Anthony Richardson last year, who got hurt running after a great start. He ended up being out of the year. These running quarterbacks, you've got to be very careful. I like watching the Josh Allen, who's really bigger than these guys. Jalen Hurts as well. They'll get down, and if they're going to take a hit, they're going to give the hit. Like Josh Allen will knock a guy backwards. But if you watch like a Mahomes, who's a great running quarterback, like very stealth, like nobody goes, oh, Patrick Mahomes is a great running quarterback. He is. Every game he breaks out a few plays that get them first downs with his legs and keep drives moving. That gives his arm another shot to chew you up. Bo Nix, Denver. So he won the job with an impressive preseason. Bo Nix has got a great arm, man. He's got Cortland Sutton. They did trade Jared Judy away to the Browns, but they still have Chris Mims coming up this year as a great. Last year had some great plays on special teams, had a few long plays as a receiver. They're going to give him a bigger opportunity. The running backs, Javonte Williams and guys like that, I don't know if he has the weapons like the other two do, like Williams and Daniels do. So I'm predicting Bo Nix, despite his talent, will struggle year one. Through no fault of his own, I do believe he'll be a fine NFL quarterback after a couple years, but I do believe this year one will be a big struggle for Mr. Nix, which leads us to Caleb Williams. Man, Keenan Allen, DJ Moore, Komet. They are loaded. They've now got DJ Swift as well as Herbert. You can go on and on. So every skill position, they have what would be considered Mooney. They've got elite guys. And Caleb Williams delivered the goods. He's one of those guys to me that I want to see it to believe it. Because I watched a couple games last year when he was super hyped at USC. And truthfully, he underwhelmed me. I wasn't overly impressed. But don't get me wrong, I saw plenty of highlights where he was great. But just by happenstance, the game I watched, the two games I watched, he was ordinary. He made some bad mistakes. He is, to me, set up for more success than the other two. When you've got Keenan Allen, TJ Moore, and all these guys all over the place, it's going to be hard to defend. It's almost like, who do you cover and who do you double team? Keenan Allen, man, what a great player he's been over the years. People are like, oh, he's old, man. He's old. Yeah, he was so old. He was catching 10 to 12 balls last year before he went down. And DJ Moore, to me, is one of the elite receivers, and the Bears rewarded him for being an elite receiver with a big contract, which I think he rightfully deserved. So to me, Caleb Williams is probably got the most upside, but if I had to pick one of the three quarterbacks that I feel will have the best year, I'll take Jaden Daniels. And that, of course, is just my opinion.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then I'm gonna feed them.